What happened to China's digital yuan? According to the Chinese authorities, the cryptocurrency issued by the central bank of that country, the digital yuan, would be fully operational when the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics begin. That day has come today, February 4th. Hours ago, the opening ceremony of the international sports competition was held. But what happened to the digital yuan? The central bank digital currency is still in the testing phase. It continues to increase its users, slowly but steadily, driven by the Chinese government. In any case, the currency is not fully operational as expected for these dates. Government spokesman indicated that, for these Olympic Games, hotels, restaurants and transportation could be paid for with the digital yuan, both by Chinese citizens and by foreigners who temporarily settled in the Asian nation. This was not implemented with the massiveness that was expected. A Fortune News report shows that the yuan has about 260 million users. This figure represents 18% of the population of China, which is 1,402 million people. Indicates the aforementioned media, its participation in the Chinese digital payment market is still small, reaching around $8 billion in transactions in the last 6 months. For those residing in less populous countries, the numbers above may seem superlative. But they are small compared to Alipay, the largest payment platform in China. This, according to recent records, is used by more than 1,200 million people. That is, by more than 85% of the population of the Asian giant. State cryptocurrencies, a government-controlled tool. The massive non-availability of the digital yuan may represent a relief for the United States government. As CryptoNotices reported in July of last year, U.S. senators had asked athletes from that country to refrain from using the Chinese digital currency during the Winter Olympics. The reason argued by the congressman for such a request was that this currency can be traced by the central bank and the athletes would be subjected to unprecedented surveillance. And the worry made sense. This medium has detailed the operation of these state cryptocurrencies and it is observed, in all cases, that each movement is registered in a database that is in the hands of the state. The Director of Investigations of the Central Bank of China explained, in March 2021, that total privacy would not be possible with the digital yuan. The digital yuan adopts a design focused on a small anonymous amount and a large traceable amount, and it is expected that people will feel comfortable. If fraud occurs using digital currency, we can help people get their money back and protect their security from fraud. Ma Xiangqu, director of the Digital Currency Research Institute of the People's Bank of China. As you can see, CBDCs are essentially the opposite of decentralized cryptocurrencies, with Bitcoin being the best example. In Bitcoin, the possibility to reverse a transaction is not available. Each user is responsible for his own safety. In addition, it is a pseudo-anonymous network in which the addresses and wallets are not necessarily associated with a certain human identity unless the user leaves traces, such as the use of services that require providing personal information and allow tracking. Knowing this, it is not surprising that the government of China has prohibited any transaction with Bitcoin and decentralized cryptocurrencies months ago. It is evident that the monopoly on the monetary issue and the control of the financial movements of the citizens is something that the state does not want to lose. China is not alone in the race for central bank digital currencies. The Bahamas already has its state cryptocurrency, the sand dollar. The European Union and the United States are also in the exploration phase, with the possibility of launching a digital euro and a digital dollar, respectively, in the coming years. For now, nothing indicates that its operation will be different from that of China's digital currency, centralized, censorable and controlled by the state.